The Avalanche coin is the cryptocurrency based on the Avalanche blockchain network. It aims to make things such as smart contracts and dApps easier and quicker to use. According to the associated white paper, Avalanche is a high-performance, scalable, customizable, and secure blockchain platform. The platform is intended to prioritize scalability, security, decentralization, governance, and democratic principles, while being interoperable and flexible. You can refer to this guide if you want to know more about what the coin does. In this video, we are going to look at how Avalanche has fared so far, and whether we can make an Avax price prediction. Let's start by taking a look at the Avalanche price history. Although prior performance is no indicator of future results, it does help contextualize things. When Avax was launched, the coin's price was low enough that its recent successes might not have been picked up by an Avalanche coin price prediction. For instance, on September 22, 2020, it opened the day at $4.99. It quickly more than doubled in price, reaching an intraday high of $11.46 before dropping back down to close the day at $5.23. By close of the following day, it was down to $4.12, having dropped below $4 to an intraday low of $3.98. It remained above that mark for the rest of September and finished the month at $4.32. October 2020 saw something of a slump. While it pivoted around the $4 mark for most of the month, it did spend a fair bit of time below it. The monthly high was $4.54, which it reached intraday on October 13th, while the low was $3.23 intraday on October 7, 2020. Despite the high coming after the low, the overall direction of travel was downward and the coin finished the month at $3.65. November 2020 saw more dips below the $4 mark, although generally it was slightly positive. The coin reached a monthly low of $3.18 as November 4th became November 5th, although there was a rally over $4 towards the end of the month, with a monthly high of $4.40 recorded intraday on November 25th. However, the price soon dropped and Avax closed the month at $3.69, slightly up from where it had been at the end of October. December 2020 saw a real downward trajectory, with the price not breaking $4 at all, and a monthly high intraday score of $3.82 from 3 to December 4, 2020. The coin even fell below $3 at some points, with a joint monthly low of $2.79 on December 24th and December 31st. Avax closed the month at $3.14. The first few months of 2021 were a boom time for cryptocurrency generally, and Avalanche got caught up in the action. It broke back through the $4 barrier on January 5th, scoring an intraday high of $4.34. This was the spur for greater things down the line. On January 8, 2021, the coin rose above $5, ending the day at $5.80, and the following day it closed at $7.22. It reached $8.20 intraday on January 12 and $9.53 on January 14. The double-figure barrier was broken on January 16 when it hit an intraday high of $13.36, and the coin would not fall below this mark for another 6 months. The coin ended the month well at $13.52. If January 2021 was encouraging, February was at least partially outstanding. The $20 barrier was broken when Avax closed February 7 at $24.21, but that was not the end. An intraday low of $23.67 on February 8 was followed by an intraday high of $59.94 on February 10, 2021, a rise of more than 150% over the course of 2 days. Ultimately, that price boost was just a spike and it closed the month at $23.82 up from the previous month, but nowhere near the high of February 10. March and April 2021 saw some consolidation. February's high was a pinnacle that Avax was not able to match, but things were still better than they had been in January and earlier. The intraday high of $39.39 on March 20, 2021 was the best price that month, and it closed out at $28.73. April's direction of travel was broadly upwards. Not only was the monthly high of $40.80 on April 15 better than March's best price, but the closing Avalanche price of $32.92 was higher, too. Anyone making an Avax coin price prediction at this point might have been forgiven for thinking this general consistency was here to stay, but things changed in May 2021. The price mainly hovered in the $30 to $40 range, but came crashing down as Avalanche was hit by the great crypto day crash of May 19, 2021. Things started well enough with an intraday high of $38.42, but the coin then more than halved in value, falling to a low of $18.68. There was then a recovery to close the day at $23.38. May 2021 closed at $18.16 and the slump continued, with June finishing at $11.96. The situation got worse in July, when the coin dropped back below the $10 mark with an intraday low of $9.34 on July 20, 2021, before ending the month at $13.59. August 2021 ended up seeing a change for the better, with a massive rally towards the end of the month. Early on August 16th, the Avax price was $18.77, but by August 24th it was hitting an intraday high of $58.98, a more than threefold rise in just over a week. The coin closed the month at $39.49, before going back up in September. It broke $60 on September 3rd. However, the price was on the turn and it closed the month. It broke $60 on September 13, 2021, when it reached an intraday high of $60.75, hitting an all-time high intraday 10 days later, when it was worth $79.52. However, the price was on the turn and it closed the month at $66.77. Avalanche continued to drop and it closed October 14th at $56.08. By November 22, 2021, a new all-time high of $134.53 was recorded, but the price fell to $79.15 by mid-December. The coin made a substantial recovery towards the new year and was valued at $114.16. On January 12, 2022, the coin was trading at $96.68, but it then sank to $55.84 on January 22. Avax gradually recovered and hit an intraday high of $98.57 on February 17, 2022. Global concerns over Russia's invasion of Ukraine saw the overall crypto market dip in late February, but the news that Avax was now accessible to users of the Wirex payment ecosystem bolstered the coin somewhat. This news, however, even coupled with the news on March 8 that Avalanche had invested 4 million Avax, worth about $290 million at the time, in a bid to attract the likes of gaming and DeFi to the blockchain, could not stop the coin slipping to a little over $78.50 on March 18, 2022. There was then a slight recovery, and it spent some time above $100 in late March and early April, with a peak coming on April 2, 2022 when it was worth $103.53. There was a downfall in the price, though, exacerbated by China's ban on cryptocurrencies, with Avax dropping to $72.97 on April 12, 2022 before it spiraled down to close the month at $57.05. It then embarked on an upward trend, and by May 5, 2022 it was worth around $63.90. Unfortunately, Avax's relative strength could not stop it from getting caught up in the general crypto maelstrom caused by the depegging of UST and the collapse of Luna. By the afternoon of May 17, 2022, it was worth about $34.65. This bearishness continued, with Avax reaching a low of $21.47 on May 27, but then things started to improve somewhat and, by May 31, it was trading at around $25.85. As the crypto bear market took hold in the wake of the cancellation of withdrawals on the Celsius crypto lending platform, it dropped down to $13.79 on June 19. After that, there was something of a recovery and it closed the month at $16.93. On July 4th, it was back to being worth $18, and it went past $20 on July 7th, reaching a high of $20.95 the following day. By July 11, 2022, though, it had dropped down and was trading at around $18.35. At that time, there were just over 283 million Avax in circulation, out of a total supply of 404,229,626. This gave the coin a market cap of a little under $5.2 billion, making it the 17th largest crypto by that metric. With that out of the way, let's take a look at what some analysts are suggesting as their Avalanche price prediction. Wallet Investor is pretty optimistic. The site's Avax price prediction for a year's time is somewhere between $48.93 and $48.94, while it says the coin will hit $165.59 in 5 years' time. Digital Coin Price has an Avalanche price prediction for 2022 of $24.30, and thinks the coin should hit $28.08 in 2023 before dipping to $25.34 in 2024. The site's Avax price prediction for 2025 says it should rebound to stand at $37, then drop to $33.11 the following year. In 2027, the site predicts the coin will stand at $43.02, while it should reach $59.45 in 2028 and close the decade at $74.99. The site thinks Avax should reach $86.59 in 2030 and $95.53 in 2031. Government Capital has an Avax price prediction for July 11, 2023 of $217.01, while it says the coin will be at a fraction of a cent below $492.51 a year later, and should stand at $843.92 a year from then. On the same date in 2026 it should be just under $1,270.08, before it reaches just under $1,772.82 on July 11, 2027. Finally, priceprediction.net goes further into the future, making an Avax price prediction for 2030 that says the coin's average price that year will be $790.27, and that in 2031 the coin will be worth an average of $1,072.79.